Hey fire signs, welcome back to my channel. This is Jen with Lighthouse Oracle bringing you the energy forecast for the upcoming week. This is for all of my fire signs, whether you are an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is going to be from the week the 28th all the way till the 28th. So anytime before that, if you come across this reading, there may be a message for you. So we're going to get started with the tarot cards to give me an idea of what the incoming energy is going to look like. And then we're going to follow with additional messages and advice from the oracle cards. And then we're going to close with charms. So let's go ahead and get started. Fire signs. What does the incoming energy look like for fire signs? Okay. Also, welcome to the first day of spring, and this would be right when Aries season also is starting, so that's quite amazing. Happy astrological new year, you know. Of course, I feel like this week has been, or the last week has been a little very odd energy-wise, you know. I wonder if anybody felt the same sort of, I feel like something is shifting, but you know, the planets, you know. So let's see, let's pull out two more cards. All of the decks that I use in my readings can be found in the description box below as well. Just draw two more cards. Let's see. Okay. So let's first pick up on all these colors. There's a lot of blue here, so a lot of focus more on the throat. The bluish green gives me a heart and throat chakra vibes. Ooh, okay. Let's see. So, put the cards to the side. So we have the Hermit, the Two of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and closing with the Sun. So definitely a strong focus on self-love this incoming week with the Hermit and the Two of Cups. I definitely see this as connecting more with the self. With the Seven of Swords here too, Seven of Swords often represents more of an, like a tricksterish, kind of like a deceptive energy. So I feel like we're working really hard to walk away from these like Seven of Swords, sneaky, malicious type of energy, and we're definitely going through the week, we're definitely going to learn a lot about channeling our own power and finding the power from within, from walking away from certain things that no longer serve. I feel like perhaps maybe there has been a lot of energy poured into a situation that may not be serving in your best interest. And so from this Hermit mode, and it's really interesting too as well, because the Hermit is in the beginning of the reading and then of the spread, and then the Sun is in the closing. So we're both major arcanas. So I feel like, you know, at the start of the week, we're probably feeling a little more Hermit mode, like a little trying to channel these energies in between. So I feel like it's kind of like a balance of these four, and then closing off with the Sun, a lot of brilliance, a lot of energy, a lot of positivity. The Sun is a very, like, I mean, the Sun's a very bright card, but also a card of vitality and, you know, joy and just, and it's interesting because the Hermit starts from within. So it's a personal, introspective, you know, journey of solitude. And through these energies, we find like the things that we can work on and the things that no longer serve. We're like, this is a very, I want to say, organized week. It's really interesting. Like, there's a lot of different energies coming in, but we're taking note of the things that we can work on, the things that don't serve us, the things that we need to walk away from. The Two of Cups is on partnerships and unions and bonds, so the people we do want to focus on as well, and that's really beautiful. I love that. So that's what I'm seeing for the week, incoming week. That's really cool. The number 8 also may be an important number, 888, maybe an important synchronicity throughout the week. The message I'm also getting the most is like from inside out, like shining your light from the inside out. Because in the Hermit, you see she's finding the light within, very looking beyond and seeing, you know, she has a light glowing. And I'm also noticing a lot of these rays, like on this one, there's the sun over here is like shining, that beam of light. Even in the Seven of Swords too, there's the moon, but then there's also the rays of the sun shining through there as well. Here, there's like kind of that, you know, spark of light. And then Eight of Cups too, there's still the sun is rising. It's a new beginning. It's definitely a new beginning for you. And I mean, with Aries season coming, this may be really important because, you know, Aries season, and, you know, happy birthday. Happy Aries season. It's a lot. Aries are very, very driven, very action oriented, very confident, and very passionate about the things that they care about. And I feel like this incoming week is going to shift a lot of that from the introspective Pisces season to more of the action forward Aries. So that's what I'm seeing. Let's look into your oracle cards now to see what other messages and advice does Spirit have for the fire signs. All right. Wow. Wow. Okay. So, I mean, look at that. It says meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces. And so I feel like this definitely goes, you know, in order to get through to this end, we got to continue to meditate and contemplate and think about all of these incoming energies that are, you know, coming our way, and like think about, you know, is this like what this energy looks like and how we can create boundaries towards these unwanted energies, how we can walk away from things and still feel empowered, things like that. And it takes a lot of meditation. It takes a lot of contemplation, takes a lot of, you know, inner knowing, and that definitely aligns with this Hermit card. So I feel like Spirit's advice for this week is to contemplate on these situations that come in, contemplate on these interactions that come in, and we can, the more we know ourselves, the more that we understand what is for us and what isn't for us. So, and it'll definitely bring a lot of this confidence within yourself as well, because, you know, you don't exactly lose anything that isn't for you. You know, it's just, I'm thinking of that quote or this like message or this saying a story someone mentioned is, you can be someone can order like a box of peaches and you can be like the best peach, but someone ordered something but they didn't get what they want, even if it's like the highest quality or the best whatever, if it gets delivered to the wrong door and they don't want it, then that's more on them, not you. You're still like amazing. And I'm definitely getting a find your soul tribe, the people and the situations that you do align with energetically. And it takes a lot of knowing yourself, and in order to know yourself, you gotta sit with yourself. And the best way to do that is to meditate and to contemplate and to think and to, you know, ponder on all these energies. So very, very cool. Let's look at another message from Spirit, some more advice from Spirit for fire signs. I'm sorry, I'm breathing really hard. I've been like losing my breath a lot these days. What's the final message for fire signs? We're gonna take this bottom one. Okay. Ooh, the truth. And the first message I'm also getting when I pull this card is the truth shall set you free. So it's like it says, when everything is done as an offering, even the act of speaking, when you get shown when to talk and when to be silent. Your words come from silence, not fear. You do the talking, dear Lord. Take me over and speak through me. So yeah, I think this speaking your truth, see, going back to what I noticed in the beginning was all this blue and green, is all that throat and heart chakra energy, and putting that together, it's speaking from your heart, speaking from your authentic truth, speaking from a place of authenticity will set you free and will allow you to move through these energies a lot more, I don't want to say like cleanly, but a lot more fluidly into building your self-confidence and your joy and your vitality and the things that you do want. Let's look at another card. This is the Sacred Self-Care Oracle, and see what form of self-care could be the most beneficial during this week. I mean, meditation is a form of self-care, but it says nourish your temple. So yeah, meditation, same thing. It's, you know, getting to that calm and quiet place, maybe eating more healthier foods like the greens I see there, the leaves, connecting with the universe, finding ways to nourish your temple, the number 38. So another 8 there. That's really interesting. I feel like the messages, the readings I'm doing for this week are really short. Like they're just kind of to the point. So I'm not really getting too many other things. Of course, if you pick up on something different, please take it as it resonates. This is a general reading. So yeah, I'm reading for a lot of energies. But yeah, nourishing your temple, meditation, connecting with nature, maybe eating more greens, you know, more healthier. Nourish your temple. Treat your body like a temple. So let's look into your charms now to see what other messages Spirit has. What does the incoming energy look like for fire signs for this incoming week? Okay, so a lot of charms. So we have play over here, and it's on the self. I am using the diagram still. So in the terms of self, it's like, you know, having a balance of both the Hermit and the Sun energy. The Hermit is inside, the Sun is outside, and it's very exposed. So it's allowing ourselves to, you know, the Pisces is also 2 fish, so it's also it's a very balanced energy. And, you know, the 8 of Cups is walking away from other, like, the 8 of Cups and the 7 of Swords kind of have a similar kind of an energy. The 8 of Cups is more like walking away from, like, from negative situations, whereas the 7 of Swords is kind of more of that deceitful energy. But it's working together with and understanding yourself and aligning with both the good and the bad. It's all just energy, right? And we want to shift the energy to align with the energies that we do want to bring in more of. So we have play, and play is a really good way to, you know, express yourself and to get into that mode of high vibration, because when you're playing, you're having fun, you feel joy, you feel right. So having more fun with yourself. Altered. Also, just to note on the play, I'm getting a lot of inner child work as well. I just had like a thought, you know, when we were children, it's not like we could exactly go outside and do all these things. So we found things around our space wherever we were put and find things to entertain us. And I feel like that goes with the self too, is like maybe we look outwards a lot to external sources for happiness, and we can find it if we use our imaginations a little, if we bring that childlike wonder back, you know, and start exploring that way. So that's what I wanted to note there. We also have altered 1187, another 8. But I think there's an altered state of mind coming into play. I mean, definitely from the Hermit to more of that Sun, adventurous, action-y energy. That can definitely be this altered state of mind, probably turning more, like I said, from Pisces seasons, more introspective to more of action-oriented in Aries season. We also have this key with a heart, so maybe unlocking some sort of connection with this Two of Cups here. The Two of Cups often represents, you know, a partnership, a bond, or a union. So maybe unlocking more doors in that realm. We also have this little cloud charm, which may be like a flight or some sort because it's in the travel. So maybe taking a flight, of course, being safe. We're in a pandemic, in a panorama, in a panini press, and we still want to be safe. I know, I feel like this is that time where it's getting towards summer, so people want to be more complacent, but you know, take care of yourself. We have the number 33 in work, so more of that balanced number. 33 is, it could be significant in terms of work or working on yourself. This is also 333s may be a significant number. We have this little perfume bottle. So perfume might sense, I'm getting kind of that, like reminiscing, you know, when you smell certain perfumes or certain fragrances and you're like, whoa, I feel like that took me back. Or like Love Spell by Victoria's Secret. If you've ever smelled that, it's like, whoa, I smell like I'm in middle school again. It's kind of, I'm getting that energy from this charm. So however that resonates. There's another key, so more unlocking. Maybe I feel like with these two keys, it's unlocking things in terms of, you know, more material, you know, money oriented, and then one in terms of love or partnerships. We have the number 14 with friends. This may be resonating with in terms of, the 14 is also the Temperance card in the Major Arcana. So, you know, balancing, harmoniously balancing the energies of a friendship, of a connection. You know, takes two to shake a hand, so. And we have adore, so maybe someone is coming to, you know, someone is adoring you or wants to adore a love with you. Or there is something to adore, I'm not sure. Oh, we have this charm, number 16, which is also the Tower card, something unexpected. Ooh, I cannot hold this to save my life, but number 16. The numbers can also be, you know, a time frame. It could be days. Yeah, days or weeks. I'm getting more days because I kind of stopped when I said days, but, you know, up to you. And then we also have the star here, this little star charm in the home. And it reminds me of the star card, which is all about renewal and hope and, you know, the stars aligning. And in your home space, I feel like that's, you know, where it's interesting because I've noticed very strongly in this card, there's a star right there. And I feel like it's working with the Eight of Pentacles too. The Pentacles is all about hard work and mastering your craft. And I feel like we're mastering a lot of, you know, the day-to-day things that may seemed very difficult before. And there's kind of a sense of renewal in terms of the home. So this is the charms that I have. And I'm gonna go ahead and end the reading here. Thank you so much for watching all the way through. If you did, please let me know what you think in the comments. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, if this reading resonated with you. I know I'm feeling these like shorter readings I don't want to keep you here all day and night, so I feel like this is like the tempo that I'm gonna keep going for my other readings. But obviously, if Spirit's wanting to speak, I'm gonna just keep blabbing or keep going because sometimes it doesn't go the way I plan. So yes, I hope that you enjoyed. I hope this brought some clarity. I hope this brought some sort of guidance through your week. And yeah, I hope that you all have a great week. Happy Aries season, happy astrological new year, and I will see you all in another video, okay? Take care, fire signs. Bye.